Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Q, and I've been up since about 6:50 this morning, getting things situated and ready for the day and everything like that. And Josiah, I let him sleep in a little late. We are about to go ahead and start his classwork and stuff. Update on my knee feels a lot better. It is day 12. I am able to move around a lot better and stuff like that. I still get some little weirdness and some little popping in my knee every now and again, but for the most part, I'm good. And I am feeling great about that. Baby, went to the leasing office. Went to the leasing office today to pick up a package I got from a UPS package that was sent to me. And my leasing manager was like, so, people love to talk and they talking and stuff like that. And, they have no lives whatsoever. These people obviously have nothing to do but to sit up and talk about people all day. And I guess she was trying to drop me a little hint, like motherfuckers, man, talking about me, which I find hilarious because all I do is really take care of my kids. I'm just in here taking care of my kids. Like, it's not easy being a single parent. But like, why are y'all so instead of like engagement? Because I think a lot of the times people be mad because you don't fuck with them the way they want you to. So then it's like there must be something going on with her and this that, and the third. And then you got some people that are just jealous. It happens, and I used to be like, no, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna be jealous of me? And that's how I used to think. Who what the fuck? Because I really don't want nobody to be. Don't be. Please stop. Don't. If you are, stop. If you thinking, don't. I don't. Just cut that shit out. Because people do some of the most ignorant and evil shit to you when they feel jealous of you. People tell some of the most fucked up lies and tales on a person when they are jealous of them. And it is sad. Not an inch or ounce of fact to the shit, but they love to talk about you or dog you out simply because they feel intimidated by you. Now, this morning I had tweeted a tweet, and the way my Twitter is set up, it goes to my Facebook. So this is something that I did want clearly everybody to see and understand about your girl Q. Um, People gonna talk. People gonna do that. People gonna talk. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If you've ever, and this message is for people, anybody who's ever dealt with cyberbullying, real bullying. If you've ever dealt with people slandering your name, defaming your character, putting you down, this is for you. Now, they say, oh, they talked about Jesus and this, that, and the third, and all of that. Now, like I told y'all before, I'm not a real religious person. I'm a righteous person. I'm not a religious person because I really feel like the best thing you can do spiritually wise is to treat others right and to treat yourself right. That's kind of really that's up there for me. But for you Christians, you pseudo Christians, you only on Sunday Christians, you fun day through Monday Christians, this is what I have to say, and you can take this however you want to. Jesus didn't even like the snobby, upper echelon ass people. He didn't even like them. He was in the trenches with the people that the world casted off. He rode with the outcast because he himself was that. He was not even accepted in his own land by his own damn people. That's something to chew on. That's something to think about because here in Minnesota, in St. Louis, and in my travels, um, I've come across people who, you know what I'm saying, pretty much will try to snub their nose up at me or try to make, because see, it's all a mind game. It's all a matter of trying to make you feel inferior while they are boosting themselves up because they need that. And if that's what you need, then go ahead and do you. You understand what I'm saying? But me over here, I'm going to be fine. That doesn't mean that I have to participate in anybody's bogus shit, and I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm the type of person, certain things do hurt me. You know what I'm saying? When I hear that people that I've been cool with are running their mouth, writing fucked up songs. You understand what I'm saying? The shit go deep as to how much people want to be distractive or try to tear you down or defame your character. And of course, a lot of this shit is sideways. A lot of this shit is bullshit. But if you follow a certain pattern and you pay attention to motherfuckers, you'll get to understand that they are talking around you and they are talking about you. I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a lot of people that I've been like just kind of checking off the list and getting rid of their asses. I don't need to see your shit. You don't, if you got a problem with me, fine. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You go ahead and you meditate on that problem that you have concerning me while I'm busy doing other things that I need to do that make sense for me and my family. Sounds like a deal to me. Because, like I said, it's going to be a lot of folks that's going to try to knock you down, that's going to try to. Regardless to what, I'm going to keep moving forward. That's why I can't take a lot of these people seriously when they be, oh, you know, because I've gotten people inviting me to all this church on Facebook and church and this, that. It's not even working in your life. You may have, because listen, that's why I feel it's kind of funny because a lot of people don't really understand where I come from. Up here, they don't know. I have a lot of family who do very well for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? I come from a really good stock. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had some fucked up shit happen to me in my childhood. Yes, I have. I've had some bad people in my life. Yes, I have. But my core mentors, the people that actually had a great dealing in my makeup and showing me what real marriage is, what real relationships, all these things are, them are some solid ass people, and they're still doing well, still growing, still moving forward, still, helping me in a various amount of different ways. And not everything is surrounding around money, but even just inspiration, helping me, like, pushing me forward to be a better person. You understand? And understanding what I've been through and giving me encouragement through that. So when I see people try to treat me as if I didn't have a whole life before I came to this motherfucker, is amazing. It's hilarious. Like, I just sit and I be like, if you only knew, you wouldn't try it. Like, if you knew better, you'd do better type of shit. Um, damn, this is some good. This is some throat coat tea, you guys. I plan on. I wanted to do, oh, and as far as the spoken word piece, I am going to do that today. I'm going to try to get to that today because I have a couple of other videos that I'm working on, the editing and like the putting together of those things first that I'm working on. So I'm trying to get that done and taken care of. And then hopefully I'll be able to get to the spoken word thing today. Sorry about that, you guys. Not trying to, be funny or anything like that. Um, but yeah, like people gonna talk, and if you got that much time on your hands to be talking bad about the next person, you not as confident as you think you are in your work, in who you are, or any of that shit. Cause confident people don't go around destroying folks. Good people don't go around destroying folks. It's sad. Like, I can't take you seriously. I can't take you seriously. You sitting there just like I was on Facebook, and Truth Hurts. And she's from St. Louis. You know who I'm talking about? He's so contagious. Hey, he turns my pages. Hey, he's what I'm waiting for. He keeps me guessing. Okay, but spontaneous. Yes, honey, been a fan. Okay, so she had made a status and she was talking about that, and I'm like, wow, it's like God and the universe is talking to me. You know what I'm saying, through different people, showing me confirmation, showing me that I'm on the right path, and I'm gaining the level of understanding that I'm supposed to be gaining, and that's a good feeling. So I just kind of typed in, I wasn't expecting for her to respond, but she did, and that was very that was a really that was love. I felt that because she was basically talking about how she can't take certain people seriously when they're talking about this Christianity thing and it's not working for them. Evidently, they still have these negative attitudes. They still have these negative attributes. They still have these negative ways of dealing with people and stuff like that. Like, I just can't imagine, Jesus being the type of person that shunned somebody or that made somebody feel like they were inadequate just because, as a matter of fact, Jesus would go directly and get the outcast. That's why it's so important. If you pay attention to schemes and to themes and things like that, one of the main themes of the Bible, if y'all really paying attention, or if y'all just the ones that's only hooked up on the verses that talk about paying the money, if you're actually paying attention to the Bible, Jesus takes the ones that are quote unquote undesirable. He talks about how fools confound the wise. Think about that. Think about that. Take a hot second and think about that. Cause people been thinking I was foolish for a very long time, and I have been confounding them left and right, leaving them with that dick look like I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I know you weren't. Because you didn't give me a chance. And then once you saw, and what you see now isn't even all that there is, believe that for sure, because I got some stuff cooking, baby. And I ain't even trying to talk crazy about it or nothing like that, but I'm just being real with you. While y'all running and jaw jacking y'all mouths and talking about me negatively, like it's literally been people, and I'm hip to it, I'm paying attention now. It's literally people that will steal your ideas. That's why I stopped talking so damn much as far as like what I'm actually doing. That's why I stopped putting different things out there, because people are like, I know this. They'll see that I do something and then they'll do it, but then they won't give any kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Because I'm really the type of person that you want to be down with and that you want on your team, period. Because I'm not no fucked up human being. I really am not. It's so much shit that I could talk about and say, but I don't, because I feel like, I'm not with the treachery type shit. I really ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta air out some shit just to clear the air, because motherfuckers, a lot of these fake people, they bank on you feeling like, oh, I can't say nothing about this person. She's Scully G. Williker. I can't, I don't give a damn. You trying to defame my character. You trying to put me down. You trying to, first of all, I'm not even like, it depends on because it's levels to this shit. Your regular schmegular run of the mill bullshit, I'm just not even gonna pay attention to it. But if it's something where you're actually trying to come from my life and you're trying to block my blessings and you're trying to make it and put me into a space where people will try to find me unworkwithable. Yeah, I made that up. That's a word. But if you try to put me in a space to where, you know what I'm saying, you're taking things from me and my kids, taking opportunities that could benefit me and my kids and other people as well. That's what's so dumb about it. Because I'm not doing everything I'm doing just for myself and my household. Moving forward, I want to be able to contribute to where I'm at now and where I've been. You understand what I'm saying? There are a lot of things that I want to be able to do to actually really help us as a people. Help people. I want to do that. That is something that I feel very, very passionately about. Is making sure that children have environments that they can grow and be safe. Making sure that these young ladies, they have an outlet to be able to talk about the things that they've been through and get help. Young gentlemen, they need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember back in the day, we had all types of little programs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? To help us and to better us. And it was for black people, by black people, to help black people. You understand what I'm saying? This is what pisses me off a lot. And then I'm going to address this real quick. This is what pisses me off a lot about these so-called, like some of these hotep, no-tep, slow-tep ass people. Some of them, like, don't get me wrong, I ain't dissing all hotep people, because some people really got their mind straight and they got their mind right and they really are trying to do something for black people. But for you folks that feel that women should be treated as second-class citizens and always walk around with a shroud of guilt or feeling some type of way, and that the man, he does nothing. Oh, he can absolutely do no wrong. He is, oh my God, like, you are part of the fucking problem of why black men and black women will never be able to get together and have real relationships. You're leading people to destruction, and it's sad. And then on top of that, you gonna push your goddamn t-shirt. After talking all that mouth full of shit, then you want to sell shirts in the same goddamn video. And it's sad that there are some people that are so blinded and they just want it. You should not play on people's insecurities and their vulnerabilities. Look at Pony. Pony's awesome. Okay, you gotta take that out of here because mommy's doing a video. Okay. Thank you, my dear. So, Charlotte, go ahead, baby. You want mommy headphones? Here. Let me help you. Give me the headphones. Give me the phone. Charlotte. She love My Little Pony. That's her zhuzh. That's her thing. Here, Pumpkin. Take that. Okay, well, go ahead then. But anywho's, what was I about to say? Yeah, it's not right to, kind of play on people's intelligence and shit like that. Now, if you doing something, you telling something that people need to know and understand, and that's great. But you actually have to understand the people that you're talking to, and you can't take your own bullshit that you've done and throw that and flounce that on somebody else. If you don't know them personally, you can't just look at them and be like, yeah, she did such and such and such and such. So I'm gonna just say and spew all this dumb shit at her. Because I'm not going to let you do it. It's a lot of females that might, yes, I am terrible. I am not shit. Well, you go ahead and you sell your shirts to them motherfuckers, because I'm not finna do it, baby. You try to come for me because you feel like that was who you were. That was you. That ain't had nothing to do with me. And that's all I was trying to get across. And I wasn't being rude, but the way that you was talking was very out of pocket. Very out of pocket, honey. Miss Christina Clark, Javon Clark's wife. Yes, I will say your name, honey. I have no problem. You can cuss me, call me all type of bitches, this, that, and the third. Y'all can holler, do all that spitting and crying on video, whatever the fuck you feel like you need to do. But that shit was wrong, and it's not okay to do that. What you're doing is you're working off of people's sympathies. Now, if you want to upbuild and uplift black people, then that's what's up. If you want to solidify and to work out the black family and stuff like that, then that's amazing. I really applaud that. But to sit up and say, I am a liar and I've been a liar and I know you guys are liars too. Listen, talk for yourself in that regard. Speak for your damn self. Not everybody has done the same things that you did. I don't get with somebody if I don't feel like that's who I love or that's who I want to be with. Maybe that was something that you experienced. Not everybody experiences life the same. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's sad that because that is what you went through, you're teaching all these women to say that they're, to be less than, or to feel like they're less than, and to bow down to these men like they do no wrong. Like they are just these perfect people. Men make mistakes, women make mistakes. What happens is we have to get real, and we have to get close as far as how we deal with each other in relationships and stuff like that. I'm single. Yes, I am single. And please believe me, it wouldn't be hard to get a man up in here. I could have anybody up in this motherfucker if I wanted to. I'm not ugly. I do what I'm supposed to do. I cook good. I clean good. I take care of my kids. I know how to have conversations from everything from the quasars to goddamn me, what we gon', what do you need? You understand what I'm saying? From me, spiritually, mentally, I will sit and meditate with my man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm an empire building type. I am a wife. I am a mother. I am all of these things. Right now, I am single. Yes, I am. And I'm okay with that. Because I would rather take this time to be single, to get to understand myself better, to improve myself. You understand what I'm saying? To make sure that my children, that I don't make a wrong mistake, or that's another, like I said, that's why all these things that, and change takes time, and it takes time to become a better person. It takes time to do things differently. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is a work in progress, but never am I finna have a whole bunch of people sitting up there working off of their vulnerabilities and their insecurities. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up and beat you down, but listen, hey, guess what? I got the key. You doing the same shit that you talk about these reverends and shit doing, but put the motherfucking money in the collection plate though. See, me, I feel like, as far as, because everybody got a game, everybody got something, but I don't play my shit like that. My shit be upfront and 100. You been through something, I've been through something too. I understand. This is what I went through, and this is how I got through it. Take what you will from it. You understand what I'm saying? When I make my music with those kind of things in mind. Everything is to invoke a thought process. Love liberates, it sets you free. It doesn't bind you by a straight jacket of guilt. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've been through what I've been through. I released it, and being able to use my voice helps, and that was good for me. You understand what I'm saying? Now, for some people, they do their shit different. But for me, this is what works for me. This is what works in my circular, in what I do. You understand what I'm saying? Far as because you got a lot of people out here that do move sideways. There's a lot of people that are very serpent-like. And my thing is I can't let nobody play in my fucking face no more. I'm a grown ass woman. Very grown. I'll be 35 this year. I refuse to let people play in my motherfucking face. Either I'm gonna say something, or I'm just gonna cut your ass off and not deal with you no more. Period. You have a problem with that, you feel some type of way about me, fine. We can sit down as women and address it. But all that rah-rah and all that shit, you really don't want to come at me with that. Because I don't. I can't. Sorry. Moving on. Because we are approaching the 25-minute mark. And I just want to say, you're doing well. God bless you. I'm very happy for people when they are doing good. I'm very supportive and stuff like that when people are not doing so good. I feel like a lot of people, especially opportunists, when they feel or they see a person is down, they use that as a ground to kick a person while they're down. I've never been that type of person. I don't think that it's cool to try to attack a person when you quote unquote think they're vulnerable, because that's happened to me before, and I'm gonna tell you something about that. When you try to attack a person or make fun of a person, or no, let's say when you try to make fun of me or attack me when you think I'm down, when I get back up, when I get back up, it's gonna hurt your feelings, and I'm not even gonna be trying to do that. Because my main mission, like I said before, is I'm here. I'm so damn focused, honey. My main focus is taking care of my kids, taking care of myself, making sure that I do what I need to do in order to help other people. Because everything can't just be for self. And plus, if you think about it, sometimes it is good sometimes to be selfish as far as like self-care, taking care of myself, doing what I have to do to make sure that I'm my best version of myself, period. You understand what I'm saying? Those things make sense. But as far as like me, I'm better than her, I'm just, man, miss me, kill that shit, miss me with that shit. Yeah, babe. All right, sweetie, hold on, here I come. Okay, I'm finna bring you some clothes and a towel. Okay. All right. Well, let me go get my son out of the tub. He's just done taking his bath. I'm gonna take him his clothes and towel and all that stuff, and get Shiloh her bath and shower, because she's back there kicking the door and messing with him and stuff. So I guess it's time to rotate out, and start his lessons for the day and get that on done and out of the way. Today I'm going to have him do some stuff with modeling clay. So that's going to be awesome. I want to see what he comes up with and what he makes and stuff like that. I think that's going to be real awesome. So yeah, but like I was trying to say real swift, yeah, stop being that type of person. If everybody's focus was here with that broad, like your focus, be focused, but have an open mind, shit would be so cool. Like, I swear, like, there is not nan woman, man on this planet that makes me feel like I am inferior to them. Isn't that amazing? Like, do you know the level of Super Saiyanness I feel sometimes? Like, I really, and it's not about like, but it's more like, see, it's okay. It's okay to have that confidence. It's okay to have that vision. It's okay to have that focus. It's all right. Because there's a lot of people that's sending out these messages, but they whole actions and everything else that they're doing and saying takes away from that. You can't preach that, oh, everybody has their place in the world and it's awesome and I really like that you're doing your style of thing and I do my style of thing, but then you attack that person's style. You would, especially me personally, you attack me, you talk shit about me, you sideways me, you rumor mill me. That's why I say people like that, y'all on the wrong side of history. You might as well sign up with the KKK. Work with them white supremacist motherfuckers, because my whole focus is for the embetterment and the empowerment of my people. Okay, baby. All right, you guys, I'll do a part 2 of this video. I'll come back because I do have some other things I wanted to go over with you guys today. And yeah, have a great day. And kindness is free, people. Kindness is free, baby. Here goes some happy Tuesday glitter for y'all. Here goes some happy Tuesday glitter. I hope you guys have a wonderful, productive, and awesome Tuesday. I got kids to take care of. I gotta go. Bye. Much love.